Emichia ubium sebia uti radio uti waka mo wo adwumam wo Facebook so a me se money yo sisi ade ye won so tobrem enti se ade a chia na pa na se ewie mu ya ye betumi ekodi ye pa ade a na ya de rade ase ana pe so me ba studio no wo hwe wie mu a utumi hunu se o na de yeni nsuo nyame ya domo yeni nsuo nya eni asem bia nti bia betumi di ne pa bia wenye bia no mpa ya mebo ama wona se edwuma bia wonsa kan wo ye ne no nyame ma wudwa why nyame ma wudwa sisi no duba ko abo apa ho sema eduenu enum pepepe me mo akwaba de ba dwumedi a Peace FM ya to din working time Midday edi kofikum na menewo na dwumedi a Peace FM ya to din working time menewo na dwumedi so na me de dwumedi yesomo every sisi edi akwa tobre na pe dase emom wiase nyame hyira wa na we hyira wo kai yenua abrantie ya wono so owo movie mu a wagidin pa eye Will Smith so kai no Will Smith ayi nansenya Oscars dwumedie nase no sebe okoto ne nsa enam so kra ma mpenifo si nkonwa no se wonu se Will Smith ya ban no Oscars no ya bra no mfie edu ya bra no mfie edu Oscars no onka ho biom na nyame hyira wa ne we hyira wo. You see, Will Smith has kept a low profile since, slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars. Despite being on Oscar ban, Will Smith continues to earn more acting accolades. BET Awards no kwesiada ya Will Smith and Penny Hwasam wanko dwumedie nase. Na nso tama ye bobo mo abasobodie no. Guess what? The Will Smith has been awarded the abasobodie the manu say we best actor. Yeah, best actor. And no kwesiada BET Awards aye no. Do say Oscar Awards no ya ban na 10 years. Ye BET Awards eja won pe no ho asem ti Will Smith and Kobe. But about so body ya de ball wo mu a wo mu ewo sini yie mu no. Will Smith ya the best actor. The trophy was given for his performance as William's sister's dad in King Richard. Although he did not attend the ceremony, for your information, BET Awards no best actor award no omudiama Will Smith. Okay, those of you celebrating your birthdays today, and edin baako about more than 6 to 7 times. But nipakura ni din about 5 times no. Guess what? We did 5 years pay. Young man be any did we did 5 years in ne. Young man we did 5 years na nipa ahuro bebre di ni din ababeye 5 times. Inti oya brantie ben ni din ede Richard Kweku Kwansa. I understand you're 5 years today, 28th June. Your dad, your mom, your siblings, your grandma, your uncles here at Peace FM, we say happy birthday to you. Just the first one. Afeni yetu musuko. The same name. Asia Babium Richard Kweku Kwansa. You are 5 years today, 28th June. From your uncle. Oh, okay. From Uncle Richie. From your dad, Uncle Richie of Richie's Plantation. From your mom. From your grandma, from your siblings, we wish you God's blessing, God's protection, and divine wisdom. Into 5-year-old Richard Kweku Kwansa. And that year, shout outs no, what for na but me GD say, wo papa and our mouse shout outs no pa akwe Uncle Richie of Richie's Plantation, or say and net neba. Richard Kweku Kwansa is 5 years. To God be the glory. Just want to say happy birthday to Alex Denyon. God bless you, Alex. And Sister Joyce Oh, Denmark. Abribia wutie me program we was in ne ewa woda into Sister Joyce our Denmark. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Richard Kweku Kwansa, aka Papa. There we go again. That's the third time. Happy birthday to you, Richard Kweku Kwansa, aka Papa, from your dad, Uncle Richie of Richie's Plantation and also R&B Fisheries, from your mom, and this time around also from Mickey the Triple Darling. This one says, happy 40th birthday. Happy 40th birthday to my dearest sister and friend, Kathia Na Amanua Bafo Newton of Alexandria, Virginia in the United States, from Nana Intri and her family. Wishing you all the best, Na Amanua Bafo Newton, Alexandria, Virginia, USA. And there's one here that says happy birthday to Edna Amponsa, aka Amasika of Achimota Court. It's exactly 11:30. Let me say a very good morning to Mr. Uyafikum Nipa of Aquaflow, Shell Signboard, Spintex. Good morning to the staff, the entire staff of Goyle Fuel Station, Tantra. Ejumayefo Goyle Fuel Station and what Tantra na pay me chiamu station manager Mr. Becca W, Sister Millicent to Foriwa Meat Pie, Minya Bema St. Philip of St. Philip Enterprise. When we Ejumayefo no me chiamu Miya ba Mama J, Mama di Mama, Mama J, Anointing Stores to do. And I feel Ejumayefo amu agreement Madina Antidora ni Ejumayefo Peace 104.3 FM Sunya Busunya duba ko aboa pem senia na pebia ye no enche na mede me message neighbor but na pay many ajedodo me wo good news be the mouth ye wo areas bi ewo enkran ha nkrani beke se onapo ye wo areas bi wo nkran ha ukotena ho a chese wo kire wo bi wo fie kurapo na se wote ho a wo de ho ahwa wo na sisi ame ne wo kase enya de a obenya asase ewo sa areas no areas bi to say Spintex master what is Spintex you know our multi sa so na what baby to say Dansoma Dansoma Estates nemum sisi ade nkran ha Spintex asase bia na ho Dansoma asase bia na ho. The only way I obetumi akotena sa area na say giwunya edan eto ewo ho anapay sebia me maami bi ana me papa bi tie me bia nyenkran ha na wo bia na wo outside Accra Kumasi Etifi Mountain mu na wo page apade wo nkran ha bia na wo tie me wa manone akobo edwuma kakra nyame ato wonsam o pese wo todan ewo Ghana ha ya na eja o beye bibi sa na we bi se mu yie o chena nko a wo bi amfa wankusi no parking but at least anya hwe kura minim say as of now Kofi Kumbilson sa meka se me di wenim na ma kire we japade bia menji ndi se ehu behia se obesuru ho metumi edi wenim anapei na ma introduce a dan bi was Spintex a 4-bedroom house with a large compound. Spintex dan a dan bi was Spintex a 4-bedroom house with a large compound na the enviable neighborhood near Manette Cottage. Manette Cottage se Manette na emienu Manette Cottage no and na wo Bachona areas no ho no. Thank you very much. Sa Bachona areas no ho dia dan ye wo ho no e ho na me more 4-bedroom house. Sa 4-bedroom house here a very large compound edda ho e was Spintex. And I me wo 3-bedroom house. Sa 3-bedroom house here e saying e wo 2-bedroom boys quarters with a large garage on a 104 by 80 plot. Dansoma Dino, and only a 3-bedroom house. Now, where winning boys into no, you're saying you were 2-bedroom boys quarters with garage. As I said, 105 by 80 plot Sa dansuma dan no ebe Kit Kat. So with him dansuma ya ebe Kit Kat. Pajo ejapade mienu yi emu bia a wo pe. Se wo nkran ha. Se wo pe ejapade wo nkran ha. Se wo abrochi na wotie me no. Me the numbers are 9 bejaw. Edin kai which me afre Raphael. Ashada na matiche mu sa se ne be ya wo fra na wo hu ni pakora wo ne ne kasa no. Which me afre Raphael. Ewo 0547 448010. And I'll bet me a friend Madame for Nat. Ewo 027 4100414. That is 027 4100414. And I'll bet me a friend Minuya Dave. Wasabekan Dave. Ewo 0200 203 444. Bet me a friend Dave. Ewo 0200 203 444. Ana Freminia ba Nanaya. Usabeka Nanaya ewo 050 99 99 977. Nanaya namani 050 99 99 977. Tino e chapade mienu. Nice 4-bedroom house was Pinterest Manot Cottage. And I have a 3-bedroom house with 2-bedroom boys' quarters. And no what Dansuman Kit Kat. A Japadi way. Someone didn't know what topa. That you be a very me, Adamiasi. Ebusia, ye have a message in the Susia. Peace 104.3 FM Sunia Busia Aka Sema Edunumiensa Mapremoatu. Bibia Yedru no Yedia Sidabema Ejumekuo Eye High Sense Ghana. What the force is here, dear. Insu to nanso a form ayadin. Inti se sebi unyesika na opesa wode to home appliances a. Mesre se ya hwehwe ne brand no eye High Sense. High Sense nko any electronic brand anase yenkwa na ye home appliances no wo ba ye showroom na obeto a ye ma wa rehemu ye ma we ni daso ye ma 5 years manufacturer defect warranty. Adeni etumema customers 5 years manufacturer defect warranty. Esan se yenim se ade na ye de ma wono. Mfie num, mfie du, enya de ebesei. Nti wo to ade opese becha ma wo a home appliances bia no. Hwehwe High Sense showroom a ben bebia wo tibia High Sense showroom be ben. Borem na bibia wo hia bia no to. High Sense yen any the electronic brand of the year. High Sense yen any the electronic product of the year. High Sense Kata 2022 a year kwe. High Sense any the official sponsors Edema Ghana Black Stars. High Sense everyday prices for everyday people. Ejmekwa tosu mienu na pay wo madaroma me de message ebrewo skakrabia abrebia mesemeto mo so na masori. Best Point Savings and Loans. Best Point Savings and Loans will say your dream is our business. Ejmekwa tosu miensa insurance asuyeye. Best Assurance and a pay will quota will car insurance. Udro DVLA asuyeye bia will see Best Assurance. Best Assurance. We say the protection is always assured. Ebusia mother ejmekuo miensen ya say because I said this week me run series B. Ama today God knows what he's doing. And I want to assure you it's only a matter of time until you see the fulfillment of God's purpose and his promise in your life. I don't know about you, But sometimes when you be a bibia, obi so wa frɛ oh patro fa che me why me an me nim nia me ye. God is not a man. Ebeba say obeke say oh na me nim nia me ye. Well, Christosumu anase Nyankopon ayeni ni tu anamo no. Se wodi ne mmara so a obiebie nneoma bebree e de kyerɛw. Enti na wo bia we very obedient on Nyankopon nam no. No matter what is going on in the person's life no, obon se nipa no hwe ha no. I prayed and fasted a lot to get to this spiritual maturity that I want to share with you today. Okay? And yet wo bakra when ne class 1 na afeso wo san yesen de ne kwatena class 1 na weni enje ho. Sa wo ta tie me program ya. Definitely last year na bibia owo ewo Christosun mu no. May disappointed sa owo hostela. I want you to mature in your walk with Christ. That's why I want to share this series with you. God knows what he's doing. And ka say me wo good voice and ka metro nyum bi kireo. Ye wo nyum bia yesu ana na yeto. Ni potro nyum no ye friend no lead belly. We will understand it better by and by. Part of the song goes like, by and by when the morning comes, all the saints of God is gathering home, and we will tell the story how we will overcome. We will understand it better by and by. Maybe you would never live as a man to understand your wife fully. But what God has purposed for your life, trust me, what God has purposed for your life, before you close your eyes finally, you will understand it as you grow better by and by. Do not worry, my beloved. Both you and I, we will understand it better by and by. God knows what he's doing. You see, the knowledge and assurance that God knows what he's doing, the thought of it always puts me to rest, irrespective of what is going on around my life. That is why yesterday, at the beginning of this series, I quoted Proverbs 3:24. It is an assurance that he has given to me, that I've reassured myself that when I lie down to sleep, I will sleep and my sleep will be sweet indeed. He who watches over you does not sleep nor slumber. Can you imagine if you have a watchman and then at night your watchman is watching and you're also not asleep? One of you should not be performing what the person is doing. If the Lord who watches over you does not sleep nor slumber, why do you keep vigil and you don't sleep? Then it's like you don't trust him watching over you. I have reassured myself with Proverbs chapter 3 verse 24. He has assured me that when I lie down, I will sleep and my sleep shall be sweet. Why? Because no matter what is going on, God knows what he's doing. Beloved, whenever you pause and you reflect, especially the things that you don't understand in your life, and you remember that whatever that is going on, God knows what he's doing. Let me explain. Yesterday I told you we'll be going a little bit deeper this morning. Let me explain. Come along with me and stay with me. God is sovereign. Onyankopon odene ho. God is the absolute ruler and controller of all his creation. There is nothing that happens over which he does not have control. Hwee ni wa esi ewo asase so a chese efua Nyankopon mu ana eje ne nsam ana only control over. You see, the control and the sovereignty of God is manifested either by causation, he manifests his control, first of all, either by causation. Causation means that he makes it happen, or by consciously allowing it. Let me explain. He either controls it by saying, this is what I want it to happen, and it happens. As in creation, he said, let there be light, and there was light. Onyankopon ewa so adie nyina so tumi na kwanya ɛma ne de di sɛ ɔwɔ adeɛ nyinaa so tumi ne sɛ adeɛ a ɔpɛ sɛ ɛba no ɛno ɛna ɛba kaa sɛ kanea mmra kaa kanea baeɛ no ɛna ɔwɔ adeɛ nyinaa so tumi ɛtɔ so mmienu that is he consciously allows it. He says, this is not what I want to happen, but I will let it happen because I will use it for what I want it to happen. Edin kan asem mienu. Ono a na beka se ensi na esi. Ana se obeka se na nka mempe se we besi. Enso mema kwan ma na esi. Esan se medane no e de aye ade a me ankasa bepe. Ephesians chapter 1 verse 11, scripture says, God does everything after the counsel of his own will. This is the governing principle of life, God's sovereignty. So we share Joseph na brabo ewo Bible mo a ededi pefe say God knows what he's doing. Joseph's life is full of unfair events before he became second in command as a Jew. Wonderful. Kaneno na Egypt memo no. Oh, ninim de and I won't be in chair womo. Sebi Ghana ha cry ya wono. A bear din sa wo ho. Ebebe benya to me be to say vice president and I say chief of staff. A wonye Ghana ni. Timemu fo no kra empene. Enti sania Joseph o fire kayaka diemu. Say be ye second in command a ye Jew or ho. Kwanya e fa so ema e kombaye ne papa ene ne nuanu mu nyina san be hie be mu no untumi nka nkyere me se eye kwanhia anase eye coincidence debi. You see, at every stage Joseph could have said this is not fair, being sold into slavery, being accused of rape, being forgotten by his colleagues. That is what I want you to know. In your life, as you're listening to me this morning, all the circumstances to which you can rightly say, this is unfair, and where is God? And if God is in control, why is this happening to me? You better start thanking God for it. Bibia wabakosem muno, asembia yediediu, asembia to a wotumi bisa hwe kofi me yobia memfanya mesemu enye echinje. Se me kanya mesema chiro na echinje ebe mu pemejai. Se obi ka se Nyankopon ni wa, ya ni pakro ni menji na echinje. Wonni made ato no a, ono betumi de nensesi ne bua ka se onji ndi se Nyankopon wo ho, na Nyankopon wo ho anka asem we ento no. Joseph ko betumi aka se nyame wo ho pa hwanu metoto no mfie dumienu ka Joseph betumi aka se nyame ni ho. But I'll just tell you one example. When God asked Abraham to circumcise his descendants, he knew there would be a time that Joseph would need circumcision as his identity. Whatever that God is doing, he knows what he's doing. Edru bribi, Nyankopon ka kire Abraham say, me pese yi wo ene wasifo nyina mo circumcise na chese mudua no mutwa na me de be ya hyenso. We can in Genesis chapter 45 verse 1. Joseph called out, "Send out everyone from me." No one was with them when he revealed his identity to his brothers. Joseph okotena Egypt sa ebretentino ne kasa sesaye. Ne nuanom no baabi omote de ne aduane ni ho no no de bonu na wonye bidi. Intina Joseph wasesa na no kasa kra po no asesa. Intino se nyese opamu obia na Joseph you have not realized this. The Holy Spirit just showed me this. Joseph born ne ho adeja ekire ne nuanom no ansa na omugie di se oye Joseph. Because woko Egypt memu eni wiase afa na bebia Abraham sabre no Abraham ne nasefo nko an na yetwa omudua. Inti Joseph episode dani ho edi. The only identity Joseph proved to his brothers that he was one of them was that he sacked everybody from the palace, and exposed himself. And when they saw that there was a man in Egypt who has been circumcised, they were like, wow, how come you are circumcised? And said, I am Joseph, your brother. Look at so many years ago, God made Abraham to sacrifice himself and his descendants. God knows whatever that he's doing. But okay, let's continue tomorrow. Kofi me pentem de akohi me be sisi enwume bi akyerɛw na wa wote ho a wo behunu se bibia aba wo abrabɔ mu no. Let me wrap up this way. Bibia esi wo abrabɔ mu no, God is sovereign. Bibia efa ne nsam ansa na esi. Te se ne me din kan no, either say or no ankasa through causation and waka ye ma ade ne ba mu ana se ade ne esi. If whatever that happened to you, God is in control. If God didn't stop it, if God didn't control it, if God didn't reverse it, and God allowed it to happen, then it means that though it's bad, He is going to use it for your good. Don't have any more sleepless nights. God knows what He's doing. He is sovereign, and nothing can happen without His permission. So whatever that has happened to you, it went through the fingers of God. If God didn't stop it, if God didn't control it, if God didn't reverse it, but God allowed it to happen, then He has made up His mind that He is going to use it for your own good. Trust in the Lord. He knows what He's doing. Beloved, we will continue tomorrow morning. Thank you so much for listening to my message. It was brought to you courtesy Best Point Savings and Loans. We say your dream is our business. Best Assurance. We say your protection is always assured. And High Sense. Everyday prices for everyday people. High Sense, the electronic brand of the year. High Sense, electronic product of the year. High Sense, the official sponsor for the Black Stars Qatar 2022.
So penny day, some penny a futu some. Already you know cosuna be seven. So penny day, some penny a futu some. Already you know cosuna be seven. Be seven station papa. Be seven bonum mawatiasi. Hey and some bango. Be seven.
104.3 FM ebusuya ariachi akasimansia na yede pramtobre kasebo no ebesumo wadaroma me commercials kakrebi me fantu enime na fe me mame muso na yemfa anape wie pramtobre kasebo no emesumo semesha asia ya boderua ejebo nyame ya adumu a efiada we ya enimre nonson pepepe ewo the prestigious Labadi Beach Hotel eye Omani Hall ena yede Jumedia Yatudin Ghana Music Awards UK 2022 we eye netosu insia yebepa hontuma ne ahwe wo mo ayabobo din se bia se dru sa da no a omo sefata se abasobodi yede bono yede ebema wo mo na ne ye kan se Jumedie si ento nsan frewa wankasa wontumi mfa wo pemma ne abrofo mu ne ye kase this event is strictly by invitation nanso obetumi afre na waye VIP table reservation so pesa wo frɛ na wo ye VIP table reservation na me pacho obefrɛ 0244 484534 na woni wadofo nyina makotopono na mahwe dwumadie ne bikama reservation VIP table no obefrɛ 0244 484534 we obi a wopamade a me pacho ye bodonkumi den ye bono donkumi mo pamade a entuma ne de ye ntuma na buttons na zip any trimmings cotton trimmings a wede betoto ano no ene bema woda ye so anase wo fashion ideas no ni nyina epie kama intino yakra German made shirt buttons, brass cotton buttons, shell buttons in many colors and sizes. So we are interested to say ebia ubetu this accessory design ini ubetu bi na watono dodo anase kakra bia wode pam wade a ebo no ye pa ubetumi afre 059 788 4421 that is 059 788 4421 se ebia wode wo mobile money wode ye transaction bi uduru bebi ne ka kire wo se untumi ntua so esanse sika ewo wallet ne mu no esu a akoye abakosem se ukuta Vodafone cash sisi ano Vodafone cash edi bibia ba ye frɛ no Vodafone cash overdraft wosika sembia wode wo mobile wallet no AD se bia wo top up anade wode wosika etua bibi na ekobase wosika no yese sika aka wo mu no entumi nwie dwumadie no a me paatro se eye Vodafone cash ena wodi di dwuma ne de a Vodafone cash overdraft ebema wosika amunumu hwa se ne beya obetumi wie sa transaction no nemum remember this valuable service is available to Vodafone cash users alone. So what are you waiting for? Switch to Vodafone cash now. Kaise bi anape wa ye busy. Now so se wotua utility bills bi to say postpaid electricity, water bills, DSTV subscriptions and any keke ka ho a I'll suggest to you can do it conveniently on EcoBank platforms. Yeah, it's simple. For convenient payment, always use EcoBank. EcoBank, the Pan-African bank. What if we anape osha ase wa wonyare nso wontiapo. Mekanfo vehicle 20 edemau. Ebetumi ay koye stress anase whatever. But vehicle 20 no se wa wohwere wapo mudin no eswati kakra enhyeda nkoyie anape saa no a mekanfo vehicle 20 demau. The ultimate immune booster. It is made from 100% herbs, known for boosting the immune system to fight diseases and infections. So there you are. I recommend Vical 20, your ultimate immune system support for general